Hello, it's me, James, and I'm here again with Jayson. Hi, Jayson.
Hello.
And we are recording in the midst of, well, not really, not physically in the midst of, but the Worlds is happening in Memphis as we speak, and they're all hard at it playing super competitive teams. Meanwhile, we are playing, well, in fact, Jayson has got his, I believe, Birdemic team once again, which we have played once before, but he's been practicing it a bit and polishing it a bit. So, Jayson, take it away. Remind us what it is.
It is primarily the combo between Deathbird, Dark Phoenix, and Robin. And it hinges primarily on Deathbird, who's um, gonna do 3 damage to the opponent anytime she's active and one of their characters with a 3 defense or above is knocked out. You can use Robin to kind of come in when fielded and knock some stuff out.
Mm-hmm.
And you can do change that 3 damage up to a 7 damage because Phoenix does something similar, but she comes in, knocks out a die. If it's an X-Man character die, it deals 4 damage to the opponent.
Nice.
So coupling these two up, that's a little chunk of 7 damage. And everything else is really just sort of to back those up. I use Bold Last Stand to for the global to make sure that anything that I'm knocking out of my opponents has got that 3 defense. And then I can use the radicalization global to make sure that what I'm knocking out is an X-Man. And Jubilee is a pivot win con, Tombstone is a intimidation and a body in the field, and the rest is self-explanatory.
Very nice. Very nice. For my part, I was reminded of this card, the Harley Quinn, the super rare, which I pulled on behalf of Dice Masters United from the marketing materials we received, and it says while Harley Quinn is active, your sidekick dice gain +1 attack, +1 defense, and when fielded, deal 2 damage to target character die. Great card, not played enough. I played with it once, I think, with Thor, and I doubt that I managed to get them both out at the same time. And I was reminded by Patrick Shadowmeld, who played this in played at least this card in Nats yesterday. I don't know if he's playing it again today, but he coupled it with, I don't think there's any spoilers at this point, he coupled it with Brainiac rare, which makes a really nice pair. Once he gets those two in the field, if you have control, you do not know what to blank. It's really nasty, but I didn't want to copy that entirely. So I thought I would attempt, I'd pair it with Jubilee, which Jayson always plays and upsets me with. And then I thought, ooh, I'll use the Batman Global, which Patrick did, but he was using the 5 cost, which does stuff when things are KO'd, which is, I'm sure, more effective. But this one gives your sidekicks, I think, +2 attack. When Batman attacks, no, not that one. While Batman is active, your sidekick dice get +2 attack. So I was wondering if I might not get both of those in the field and have 4 attack sidekicks. Jubilee obviously benefits from fielding sidekicks. This is just ramp, really. It's not even the right one. I don't think the green one is the most useful. Mutation and the front line is really just because it's pretty. I've got the got the fat back. Robin is good. Would be good for fielding Jubilee or Batman. I just wanted a sort of Batman and Robin team. I did originally have that, whatever it is, Bat Signal, to complete the team. But I took that off because I didn't want to mess about with Jayson's villains too much. So instead, I put the Joker on, who got a ruling, and he basically says when he's fielded, pick a die. I think it has to be an active target die, non-psychic die on the other side of the field. It doesn't say that, but the ruling says it has to be opposing, it has to be non-psychic. And from that point on, if that die, or any copy of that die, is KO'd while Joker is in the field, your opponent has to put one of their dice in prep, including the one which was KO'd, into the use pile. So if they don't have any other dice in prep, then KOing something is, with the Joker active, is the same as sending it to used, which is pretty cool, I think. Whether I buy him is another question. I want to buy Harley, really, and Jubilee. And Poison Ivy's cheap masks, and she's good bodies in the field. Wong was sort of fists for Batman, and good stats, and a bit of removal, which is based on masks, because I'm supposed to be buying a bunch of masks. That's what Patrick did, but he was using Kitty Pryde, I think, as well as the 3-cost Poison Ivy because he's playing more competitive. Jayson fortunately does not have Master Mold, so I don't need that, and he does not have Barry, so I don't need Mr. Mind or whatever. But I don't think Birdemic is to be underestimated. Jayson, we entirely forgot to roll off. So let's do action or energy for a change. You call.
Okay.
You call.
Action. Action.
It is action, so you choose. I just did that off camera, but trust me, it will.
I'll go first.
Okay. Good luck then. I will put this
on
the screen.
So we'll just start off grabbing a Death Bird.
Right. I naturally have not played this because I slung it together. But as I say, my main plan is to get Harley out and get either Jubilee or Batman out in addition to that, and everything else is gravy, as they say. Oh, no, I've also gone back to sort of old school ramp with just one bag reset global, which is the Joker one. So I'll field a psychic, buy a Poison Ivy, which will be a subsequent source of masks. Oh no, I don't want to do that because that leaves me with a mask which I can do nothing with. You know what? Let me just re-roll the fist because I don't particularly want that. There we go. Now I can buy 2 Poison Ivies. Or I could fill some psychics, or I could buy Jubilee. I'm going to buy Jubilee because I believe that's intense pressure. Possibly.
It is.
Go on.
Very much so. Like this.
It's intense pressure, I should say, if I get it in the field. And buying it early means at least if I miss it the first 3 times, it might make an appearance before the end of the game.
Okay, field a sidekick. And
well, Sinister is there. I was going to say this is the first game played without Sinister for the longest time, but he's still there. I'm a bit fed up with Mr. Sinister, to be honest.
Yeah, he's it's hard to not put him there.
Yeah.
Hard for me, anyways.
Sure.
Well, that Jubilee's putting the pressure on me, so I'm gonna knock out this sidekick, and I'll pay 2 for Typhoid Mary.
Oh dear Lord. Okay, be like that. I suppose I did start with a Jubilee, so hey ho. I don't think fists and shields is especially what I want to see though. Robin wouldn't be the worst. In terms of ramp, you just have those 2, right? Yeah. Tag reset of any kind. Oh my goodness, that's possibly even worse.
You do.
No masks. So having just cussed Mr. Sinister. That's obviously what I'm going to have to fall back on. I don't have any characters, so I can't really easily use the bolts otherwise. So, oh dear. Well, let's have a Wong. Do I want to go Robin? No, I won't go Robin because then I won't be able to Sinister. I don't have any other way of ramping. So there you go. Pass to you. I've got a Wong, but no mask dice.
You're not gonna Sinister now?
Oh, I could do, can I? Yeah, sure. Why not? Now you can go. Of course. She'll just come out. Even if I do feel Jubilee, she'll just be useless.
Well, we have to roll her. Good.
I think I might start zooming in. There you go.
Oh, didn't even roll her. Okay, so we'll feel that sidekick. And yeah. What is that? That gets me. Let's see, you have. No, oh, you do have an X-Man. So that brings that to 6.
Do I? Oh, I do,
yeah. Yeah, Jubilee.
Yeah, indeed.
So man, this is not very good bag management at all. At all.
Doesn't matter because you've got Mr. Simpson. I think he's
So,
cheapened the game. If I'm totally honest, I think I don't.
um,
I'm not calling for banners,
maybe,
but I think he makes it all a
maybe.
bit weird.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna knock out this sidekick, and I'm gonna pay four for a Dark Phoenix,
Nice. Okey-dokey.
and then I'll pass over to you.
I'm gonna load up the bag with 8 for both characters at the same time and miss them both. That's my plan. That's 3. I think. Jubilee and
There you go.
and if I miss it, I can buy Harley Quinn. That's the plan. I didn't miss it, and it's only got 1 fielding cost. That's a win tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Fill that, and I'll fill that, and I'll do something with that. I think it's time for masks. I expect 4 in the bag, so no need to prep anything. So field her. She's not yet blanked, so you don't have anything, do you? Is she a must? Do I
No.
have to kill myself?
Yeah.
You would
Yeah.
know when you field. No, it is.
Yeah.
When you field a character die, she deals 1 damage to your opponent and 1 damage to target character. Well, okay. I can have some ramp, maybe.
Yeah.
Sure. So I'll feel that, doing 1 damage to you and 1 to my own sidekick, and I'll buy some masks in the form of Poison Ivy. And that'll be that, I think. I did it to mine because Jayson doesn't have any. So.
That you know of. Good. So 1 to field Deathbird, level 3. And I should start ramping someday. So let's pay this for the Joker prep that, and then I'll just go ahead and pay these for MSG.
That's uncannily accurate. Very Moorish.
And that's it. Over to you.
Right, 4 from the bag, and that one. Again, I think I'd probably rather buy Harley Quinn, but it seems I've got 1. Do I want 1? That said, I do have a mask, so I could re-roll that. Buy another one. I'm not going to make that joke. I'm really just not this time. I could do that. I don't really want fists. Completely useless. Yeah. And you have nothing else in the field. Oh, you have a second. Oh, that's easily dealt with. I really would rather buy something. I'm so reluctant to reroll characters with my luck. You know what? He couldn't really come out. If I reroll it, it can't be any worse, because either I'll get the energy I want, or he'll be less to field, or he'll be the same to field and have more attack. I might leave the shield just in case I want to buy a Robin or a Joker.
Sure.
Didn't think that one through, but okay. Fine, whatever. I'll field a psychic, KOing, let's say, I guess your psychic. I can't do what I want and reset the bag. I was determined to be good about my bag, but apparently I'm not going to do. So I will knock that out. and then pay 3. That's so rubbish, but I'm going to do it because I want it anyway. I don't really need a shield. Yeah. Should have re-rolled something. Never mind. Done it now. Priority.
Pass back.
And turn.
Alright. Empty bag. Oh my.
Oh dear. Don't like look at that. Everything. Can't see it.
You are perfect. All we need is you. That's level 2 Jubilee.
It is. It's a 1/3/3. You don't need to do anything. So it's an X-Man, and it has 3 defense.
Yep. So what else do I need?
Oh, good grief.
Everything's coming up, Millhouse. All right. So, actually, we'll pay the mask for the Robin Global. Field the level 3. Knockout Jubilee. Take you down to 13.
7. Did I do 1? I did 1. No, I must have done 2 to you because I did 2 Jubilee.
2. Yeah, I'm at 18.
And
then 0 to field the Typhoid. Jubilee is bad, but Long can get me out of the field. I'm actually gonna blank Wong.
Ooh, okay.
Because why not? And then I'll field 2 sidekicks. And I will, let's see. I'll do that. Alright. Then I will pass priority to you.
Nothing with a fist, I think.
I'll attack with Dark Phoenix.
I'll block.
Actually, I'll make your sidekick have a 3 defense before you do that.
That makes a big difference. Yeah. What's the stats on it?
I mean, you block, you take 3, or you don't block, you take 8. I feel like 3 is better.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I'll do. Block.
Okay. Alright, so
3 puts me on 10. Okay. Pretty good. You did just roll everything, which I think is a little unfair. Right. 4 out. Okay. Field would be nice. Dream on. Dream on. Actually, that's not the worst. Is it? Whoops. Just reloading that anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Ashamed about 1 there. Well, I think I'd like to prep 1, ideally. Apart from that, I've got quite a lot of masks. In fact, so let's see if I can get sidekicks. Oh, this is tedious. Okay, you might just win next turn. So, there's my only character in the field. Actually,
don't you get a plant token?
Oh, I do. Hey, where's Fozzie? And actually, I shouldn't complain too much because I've got a bunch of masks. So I should be able to do something. No, not that many sidekicks. Well, what would be useful at this point would probably be Batman. No, I wanted to prep 1, so that's what I'll do. That's that. I wanted to keep that for that. What's in your bag? Oh, right, okay. No, fine. Yeah, that'll work out. And I do want Batman, but that's quite expensive. So let's. I was going to put Thor Global on this team, and I didn't. I will buy. What I buy? I've got choices. No. I'll buy a Robin, and I'll pass priority.
Dark Phoenix out. Dark Phoenix.
Boo his. Okay. Over to you.
All right. So 3 sidekicks in my bag. That's another one. Phoenix. Oh. Come on, you.
How about that then? I might be dead.
Well, let's see. So, what level is Wong?
Wong is 2 defense.
2 defense. Okay. So, I'm gonna make Wong an X-Man, and I'm gonna give him a 4 defense.
Yep.
And I'm going to field the Phoenix only on level 1. And field you, knock Wong out and go to 7.
Puts me on 3.
And I will. Yeah, I think that should be it. No.
Well, I've got Batman Global, so I'm going to field 2 sidekicks.
That's right. You can get 2 sidekicks. So you're going to do that, and I'm going to.
And if Jubilee was in the field, if she'd rolled.
I'm going to Joker Global, and then I will. I'll attack with the Dark Phoenix. 5/5.
Yeah. I will block with a sidekick.
Okay. Over to you.
Right. Well, I'm nearly dead. Let's see if I can roll everything instead of nothing. I did.
Well, hey, there we go.
I'm just giving you stuff with a defense, though.
Yeah. But depending on what you field, you roll more sidekicks. That will help. You'd have to roll 2 sidekicks.
Well, I can field 2 sidekicks. What do I need to roll 2 sidekicks?
Oh, that's true. You can field 2 sidekicks with Batman.
Yeah, I mean, I might live until your turn. The question is whether I live
let's see. Typhoid Mary's got a 2 defense, and Deathbird's got a 4 defense. So there's that.
So what are they going to do? They do 2 attack when fielded. And does Batman? Let's just double check that he does actually field. May field 2 psychic. That's true. Okay, he does.
Mm-hmm.
I can probably reroll that safely, I guess. Yes. If it comes out psychic, it's only good. It's not exactly the same. Of course, why wouldn't it be? Right, let's fill those. Using a bolt that I don't particularly need.
What level is one?
He's a 1/4/3. Well then, I need to use that.
If you field sidekicks before you field Wong, you can if you wanted to, you could knock out Typhoid Mary and then use Wong's ability to reroll something when you field it.
Oh, there's a thought. What's her defense?
Typhoid Mary is 2. One of the sidekicks, but because you'd only be fielding 2 sidekicks, that would keep you from knocking out Deathbird. But
Yeah,
when you roll Wong, you could potentially re-roll Deathbird.
That is true. Yeah,
I don't know why I'm helping you.
Yeah, because I clearly need all the help I can get. Ideally, what I need is a collector global, but it's not happening. Okay, let's do what Jayson says. Keep that mask for fielding that. Let's field the 2 sidekicks and take out. Although I don't. Do you know what? I don't really like Typhoid Mary very much, to be honest. I don't really like. I think I'd rather Typhoid Mary just stays where she is. I will just take out Deathbird. That's probably perhaps for the best, and I'll field him, and he's still blank, so that's that. And then I will prep. Yes. Not matter what I choose. And now my psychics are 2 attack, massive 2 attacks. But I can't really afford to attack with them because I've only got 3 life left, which is unfortunate to say the least. But I can attack with Wong. I'll pass priority. You have nothing. No, I'll attack with a 4 attack.
Wong. I will. I'll let him through for 4. Okay. We'll go down to 14.
Okay.
Alright. And then I've got a 1 sidekick in the bag, plus 3 more. Let's see. 4.
Oh, I live. Maybe.
Yeah, field a sidekick. Oops. And let's see. Bag's got 1. So we need to reset that. So let's Joker first. Prep that. And that. Let's knock out Dark Phoenix. And purchase. Let's buy a Tombstone. And do I want to buy a Tombstone? Yeah, why not? Sure. And I will pass priority and end my turn.
2 from the back. 2. Come on, Jubilee. Hey, she did roll, but nothing else, obviously. I mean, why would I? 0 fielding. I guess we leave those. Ooh, get in. Get in. Well, actually, I should be surely able to do something with that. So let's field her for 0. No, first we have to field a plant token. I don't have another. Okay. Strontium dog. Beg your pardon. Move along the bus. Then we'll field her for 3. And now a psychic is going to do 2 plus 1 damage and 1 damage to you. That sounds alright, doesn't it? But I don't know to what. So we'll do the one. We'll do 1 damage to you, and then we'll think. So that puts you on 13, right? Okay, so I guess I just take out... Typhoid is a 2 defense?
Mm-hmm.
I'll take her out with the 2 from Harley's ability. And I'll take out a Psychic, I guess. That's just using. And then... I don't think there's a better way to do that, really. So they're all... Okay, so then we field Robin. Probably take out another Psychic. And then we've got nowhere to go to but count stuff up. You've got 2 shields, which is another Psychic. So we take 2 off. They're irrelevant because they have 0 attack. Everything else is a 2. You're going to block the biggest. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Not enough, I suspect. That said...
Oh no, that's enough.
Is it? I've got you on... What are you on?
12.
I've got you on 13, but still only 10
No,
attack.
I'm on
If you're on 12...
So you cleared my field. And then...
Did I? Yeah, with the Robin as the last one. Aha.
Mm-hmm.
What did you have? So I did 1 with Jubilee.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can do another Bing with Jubilee, right? And that's why you're on 12. Okay. When I fielded Robin, you were way ahead of me.
Mm-hmm.
You know how Jubilee works. Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you're on 12. I've cleared your field. You can field 1 more Psychic. Those are irrelevant because they're 0 attack. You'll block the biggest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they're all 2 because they get a buff from Harley. Bloody hell. I made it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Sorry. Well, only with Jayson's help, to be fair. That was... I would never have managed it.
I think you would have done it anyways.
See, when Jubilee rolls, she's a horror, isn't she? She really is. Not very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Blimey.
Yeah,
I like
should have
teams.
probably blanked. I probably should have blanked Jubilee or Barley. But
yeah, either Harley or...
I was a little worried about the reroll, but I should have taken my chances with that since it's 50-50.
Yes, and you know me. Well, you would have won on the next turn, so I think those were 2 reasonably well-matched teams. We both had a definite miss, me on Jubilee, you on Deathbird. Mm-hmm. So I think that was all right. That was all right, and we managed it in just over 30 minutes, which is how a video should be, I think. Or at least how a gameplay video should be.
Yeah, I really like Jubilee and Harley together.
Yeah, it's they do so much together that it's easy to forget. Yeah, that works nicely.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, thank you everybody. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you've also been enjoying Worlds. I'm just straightening my mat in an obsessive fashion. Do let us know in the comments if you have any questions or indeed comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you, Jayson. Thank you all for watching, and see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.